Hey there, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel, Glamour Suzanne. For those that are new, welcome, babes. And for those that are returning, welcome back, besties. I am so excited to be here with you. Today, we are unboxing the November base box by Boxycharm. I cannot believe it's November. Where has the month gone? I cannot wait for the holidays. I'm super excited. I know I've been a little MIA, but I swear this video is gonna make up for it. So let's go ahead and jump into today's video. So now let's jump into our really exciting moment here. This is the November base box. You will be getting 5 items in your base box. That's a $25 subscription. It is one of my favorite boxes to unbox every single month. Let's see what we have in store this month. So digging in, ooh, it's looking pretty good. Let's see what the pamphlet says. So here is the pamphlet. It says, Boxycharm invite only. They also are advertising their Boxy Beauty Bash, which is their online store. So if you are a subscriber, you do have access to this online store where you can buy things at a very big discount. I do want to keep in mind that this box was gifted to me by Boxycharm, but this video is not sponsored. I do these every single month to give you my honest opinion on the products. Usually I love a lot of the products. There are sometimes that some of the products don't work for me, and I'm very transparent about that. And that's what I intend on doing in today's video too. So let's see what we have in here. First up, in no particular order, we have this product over here. Now this here is by Ace Beauté. I know and love them. I love their eyeshadow palettes. This is their eyeshadow amplifying base, and it comes in different shade ranges, I guess, because mine says medium. And this product over here does retail for $14.99. It's supposed to be their eyeshadow amplifying base. It's a full coverage product that is supposed to intensify your eyeshadows, and it's supposed to allow the eyeshadows to last longer on the eyes. So that's what we're gonna use today underneath the shadows. This is what it looks like. I usually love their eyeshadows, so hopefully their base is really, really good. And it says apply just a tiny amount all over the lid, and you can use your fingertips or you can use a concealer brush. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that really quickly. So this base does feel like it has a slight tack to it. It's not nearly as opaque as like a P. Louise type of base that almost looks like a concealer because it's so thick. This is more so of like a little bit of color to it. It does give you a little bit of coverage, but mostly it gives you, I think, that texture or tack that you're looking for from a base. So I'm interested to see how this performs because we can use it with our next product up. Now digging back into the box for item number 2, we have here an eyeshadow palette. So let's see what it's all about. So this eyeshadow palette is by Violet Voss. We know and love them. I absolutely love their quality. This is the Violet Sunset palette. It's supposed to be a brand new launch for them. It's a 10-pan eyeshadow palette and it retails for $37. So this by itself pays for the box. So hopefully the color story is gorgeous. I've seen it online, but that never really is the same as seeing it in person. So here is the packaging, really pretty. And ooh, the shades are so cute. So here are the shades. They are a little bit more on the muted side, but I do really love this color story. You guys know this speaks to who I am already. If you hear noise in the background, it is my wonderful furry friends, Herschel, aka Hershey. So my cat is here with me if you hear anything, so I do apologize. But here are the shades. We have a mixture of mattes and metallics. This is very much like a sunset theme, very purple, pink, and again, some really nice neutrals in here. Let's do a few swatches and let's get right into the eye look.
So I did a few swatches and they look absolutely incredible. So I started off with the shade Blush and I placed that into the crease area and buffed it out with a fluffy brush. And they are so pigmented. I absolutely love these shades. Next up I have Lilac, and this layered beautifully. It's like a beautiful like pastel purple, but absolutely stunning. Then I took Violet Sunset, which is a metallic shade, and I placed that all over the lid and took a little bit of Peach and placed that into the inner corner for some highlight. And then for dimension, I took Amber, Sky, and Dusk into the crease area just to add a little bit more smoke. And I knew that this look needed maybe something more, so I went into my own product here. It is by a company called Matte Lashes, and it's their Hydra Liner in Pastel. I absolutely love the way that this performed. This is obviously not from Boxycharm. And then I just completed my eye look.
Back, and the eye look is complete. I love this purple theme. This palette performed like a dream. As per usual with Violet Voss formulas, very, very happy with the way that they blended out and performed. So now let's move on to the third item inside the box. I cannot wait to see what it is. The third item up we have here. Ooh, let's see what this is. So the third item inside my box is by Seraphine Botanicals, and this is their Primrose Plus Cream Lip and Cheek Cream Palette. And it has 3 different shades in here. It's supposed to retail for $42. Quite the hefty price for this tiny little box over here. Let's see what their claims are. So it's supposed to be a buttery palette infused with luscious plant oils and waxes that could be used on your lips and your cheeks. 3 creamy formulas made with Gold of Pleasure oil, which I don't know what that is, but essentially it's saying it's nourishing shea butter that melts into the skin for long-lasting color. And yeah, let's see what she's all about. $42, huh? Let's see. Cute little palette. Looks like this. The back looks like this. And let's see what the shades are like. Oh, the shades are very wearable. I like that it's a range of shades as well. So there is something deeper in here depending on your complexion. The shades are really pretty. Let's do a little swatcheroo. Ooh, they are very emollient actually. Like very emollient. I don't know if I'm gonna put this on my cheeks. I feel like it's gonna go right through my powder. Yeah, these are super emollient. Now I'll show you what they look like. This would make a gorgeous lip color, so that's, I think, where I'm heading with it, but it does look really pretty. Maybe I'll try a little bit on the cheek because I want you all to know what it looks like over top of powder if you want to wear it that way. So we're gonna risk it. We're gonna risk it for this video and see how it turns out. If it's a fail, I guess that's kind of where we're going with it. But I'm gonna try out this shade in the center. There's no shade name, so let's see what it's gonna look like. So I'm just gonna pounce right into it and try to pick up some of that color. And then I'm going to dab a little bit off on the back of my hand just to get rid of maybe any oils that are there. And I'm just going to focus it towards the back in a pouncing motion, so hopefully it doesn't tear up my complexion product. And yeah, it is doing a pretty decent job. I'm just going to pick up a little bit more. And that looks actually really pretty. I'm so glad that I tried that because I was really worried that it was just going to start to move everything around, but it's not that bad once you pounce off like the excess oil onto your hands. So there we have the blush beautifully applied. I'm going to set it down with setting powder just in case. And then I'm going to go in with a highlighter of my own because there isn't one inside the box. We have plenty more to go through, so let's see how this turns out. So now for highlighter, this is not in the box. It's a highlighter that I absolutely love. It came out for the breast cancer awareness in October with Ophir Cosmetics. This is a gorgeous palette. It's called Pink Bliss, one of my favorite pink highlighters now. I'm just gonna go ahead and apply this really quickly. And there we have our glow. So if you guys are interested in this highlighter, I'll link it down below because it wasn't in the box. Now let's jump back in here to see what we have to work with before we finish our look. Now for the fourth item inside this box, we have here Trust Fund Beauty. Let's see what this is all about. So this product by Trust Fund Beauty is the Better Than Therapy Lip Oil. It's supposed to be infused with vitamin E. It's supposed to make your lips look ultra juicy. Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna combine this with the lip and cheek product. So apply a little bit of this shade over here on my lips, and then I'll top it off with the lip oil. And that looks really cute. So now let's see what the lip oil looks like. And this lip oil does retail for $18. It's supposed to be cruelty free. And anything with vitamin E right now we could totally use. It's just a clear gloss, or oil rather. It does feel really good. So here is the combo with the lip and cheek palette and the Trust Fund oil. Feels really good, doesn't feel overly heavy. It feels really nice and kind of lightweight for an oil. So this is definitely a must-have. Really happy about that. Now let's move on to the last item inside this box because it's gonna be a good one because I had a little peek. And the fifth item inside of my box is by Kate Somerville. And this last item over here is the Goat Milk Moisturizing Cleanser. This is a product that I know and love. I've used this at least twice. Like I finished 2 different tubes of this. It is absolutely incredible. When I have eczema breakouts, this cleanser is great because it doesn't foam and strip your skin. It actually is like, it does get rid of your makeup and the dirt on your skin, but it doesn't actually foam. So sometimes you think, is it like working? But it definitely is working. And the great thing is that it has goat milk, but it also has manuka honey, which also helps soothe your skin. And I'll show you what it looks like, although I'm not going to be opening it up because, as you can see, I've already done my makeup. But this is what it looks like. It is full-sized. And like I said, it's absolutely incredible. So I'm really happy to be getting another one in my box. And this does retail for $40, which is absolutely amazing as far as the value. Again, in a $25 box. I'm a happy camper. So that is so exciting. So those are our 5 products. Now let's go ahead and do a quick recap before we finish today's video. So just as a quick recap, these are the 5 items that I received in my box. Now I'll share the highs and lows of this box with all of you, as I usually do. The high in this video, and the one that I'm most obviously impressed with, is the Violet Boss palette. It performed gorgeous. The color story is absolutely beautiful. I feel like you'll get lots of wear out of it, and it's a formula that's consistent and I absolutely adore. So this one is definitely a win for me. The item that, although performed well for me, I just can't imagine that I'll get tons of wear out of it, will probably be this palette over here. Like I said, I was able to do this really beautiful blush with it, and there's nothing wrong with this. I just simply have been into cream blushes that are more like this. Blushes as I'm making a mess in my makeup room. I like cream blushes lately that are a little bit more like in this like dropper situation, a little bit more pigmented and even like a little brighter, if that makes sense. This is by Freck. It's the Cheek Slime and Fever Dream, and I have been loving this. So lately that's kind of my formula preference when it comes to cream blushes, and not so much something in a palette like this, but it actually does work. And overall, this box to me was a really big hit. I'm actually very happy with this variation. Keep in mind, there will be other variations out there. As per usual, if I could get another box, then I will be happy to unbox it for you guys to give you an idea of what else is out there. If you guys liked this video and liked hanging out with me and wanted to check out Boxycharm for yourself, a link will be in the description box. And if you guys love this video as much as I loved hanging out with you guys and creating this look, be sure to smash that like button. It lets me know what type of content you want to see on this channel. And I cannot wait to see you guys on another video very soon. Keep watch for the premium box unboxing because I do have that box already, and I will be filming it very soon. So you'll see it go up in a few days after this video. So make sure that you're subscribed and your bell notification is on. Enough rambling from me. I love you all for watching. All the best, babes. Bye-bye.